What sets LCN apart from the rest is, I believe, in my personal opinion, our devotion and dedication, not just to our clients and to our residents, but to each other. If we do not have that solid foundation and trust in each other that we can do our jobs, it'd be very, very, very difficult for us to create a conducive atmosphere for our residents. One thing that I can say about it is that our ability to work with each other and for each other is literally seen above the most.
I finally feel like I found a place where I can come into work and I'm not, it's not dreadful. I feel like the things I'm doing are impactful. The people I meet every day kind of remind me why I do what I do. I'm young myself. I come from a similar background from some of the youth. So the fact that I'm able to overcome that and come back to a place where I could now put the same thing into other people and help them do the same is just extremely meaningful and extremely impactful.
It is absolutely rewarding being an individual who comes from adverse backgrounds and knowing what it means to have resilience and push through, and then to do that work every day with youth is invaluable. It's just such a reward.
One of my favorite parts of the job is to get to sit down and listen to people's stories and help them navigate life, and we get to be there for a lot of the wins, whether they're big or small, but we can also be there in a way that supports the young people where often they don't have a support system. So I'm really privileged to be able to be in this position to give them that sort of resource in their life.
I would never think that I would have this type of job or this opportunity to help others. It feels good to be part of the community and part of the help and the change that these young people need. It really has impacted my life in a really positive way.
I really appreciate the resources they bring into the community and the help that they give to a lot of teens here and the change that they've made for all of us.
Over 20 years ago, our founders Keith Decker and Reverend Peter McQueen decided they didn't want to live in a world where any youth or family in our community was without a home or without a meal. So they decided to do something about it. In 2002, along with our founding executive director, Sol Flores, and a committed group of volunteers, they opened La Casa Norte out of a small storefront in Humboldt Park. Today, we are one of the largest social service organizations serving youth and families experiencing homelessness and housing insecurity in Illinois, serving over 24,000 people in communities throughout the city of Chicago.
I really just needed a place where I can get some help and I can have a stable environment. And Solid Ground was perfect. And on top of that, it's activities and fun things that you can do. Anybody that comes here that's been through a lot, I feel like they'll feel welcome here. I would say La Casa Norte is like a family.
They chose a really good staff all around as far as the mental health services and the financial health services. Their staff and their resources are really what they're best at.
The situation I came from, nobody cared, but here, staff and case management, they all care. And I wouldn't be in college, all this stuff that I'm receiving, if it wasn't for this program. So I'm really so happy to be here. It really is a blessing.